want to introduce now Emmy Gal, and I'm going to have him introduce himself because he's working on a very, very cool product and solution that's providing early cancer detection. So I say, welcome. How are you?
Thank you, Tom. I'm great. Thank you. It's great to see you. Thanks for having me.
Well, you're a serial entrepreneur, so why don't you give everybody your quick bio, very interesting background you have, and then we'll talk about the company you're working on right now in the area of cancer.
For sure. So my name is Emmy, originally from Romania. I studied applied mathematics and computer science back in Bucharest. While I was in my first year at uni, I started a software in the video advertising technology space. We actually built one of the first video ad servers on the internet. That company led me to London. I spent 7 years in London building it, and then it was acquired by a large advertising group in New York City, and that's how I ended up in New York. And then I started Ezra because I'm personally at high risk for cancer, for melanoma. I have a couple of hundred moles on my body. It puts me in the highest risk bracket for skin cancer. And I've sadly had cancer in my family. My mother passed away from cancer because she found it late. And so the Ezra mission, thank you. The Ezra mission hits very, very close to home.
So, you know what? Companies usually get born out of a need and an inspiration. And you found both of those, unfortunately. And my dad passed away very early, age 61, from cancer of the esophagus, that they believe was secondhand smoke. They say the odds were it was secondhand smoke, but nobody knows for sure. But got great treatment from MD Anderson, but even his regular checkups never detected what was going on in the esophagus. And early detection is everything. We've been talking about breast cancer in the United States. Susan G. Komen has provided such awareness. We have fundraisers, 10Ks, all these things to bring early detection so that every woman can have mammograms, and we have the devices in every city so that we can do that for early detection. Then we have PSA tests that have really enhanced early detection. It's a blood test. It's not very expensive, in addition to the regular tests that no guy likes to go through when you go to your doctor. But all of that's in the name of early detection. So tell us a little bit about this particular solution in early detection and how it works and what you're doing, because you've raised what, $25 million over 2 rounds of financing, so you have some real dollars behind it, and you're trying to bring to market something that, in addition to all these other tools that we have in life, PSA, mammograms, that bring early detection to certain cancers. So why don't you unpack this for us and take us through it?
For sure, absolutely. So two things before I talk about the solution. The first one is early detection is the way to beat cancer. You know, if you look at survival rates, the 5-year survival rate for late stage cancer is only 20%. Only 2 out of 10 people who find cancer late survive. The 5-year survival rate for early stage cancer is 80%. So 8 out of 10 people survive. So early detection really is the way to beat cancer. The problem is, for most organs, there's no way to screen, like pancreatic cancer or liver or gallbladder or brain and so on. You'll generally find out if you're symptomatic, and if you're symptomatic, it's too late.
Yeah.
So what we've developed at Ezra is this full body MRI that is powered by a number of AIs that enables us to screen for cancer in all of the organs you cannot currently screen for cancer in. Our scan takes about 60 minutes, and actually a few weeks ago we launched a 30-minute scan and screens for cancer in 13 organs. And the way it works is you go on Ezra.com, you book a scan, you visit one of our partner imaging facilities. We're live in 5 cities, about 16 facilities. You get a scan, and then 5 business days later, you receive an AI-supported report that tells you what we have found and whether there's anything of concern.
That's fabulous. So how many employees do you have now, and how old is this particular company? Because you've founded a couple companies over the years.
Yeah, so we're a very young company, actually. We're 4 years old. We started scanning people in 2019, and we're also a very small team. We're just under 40 people.